Greetings, seekers of the macabre. Tonight, we plunge into the shadows of the ordinary, where the convenience of food delivery morphs into chilling tales. Be warned, for these stories are not mere fables. They are the harrowing truths of deliveries gone horribly wrong. Before we embark on this journey through the twisted alleyways of terror, tether your courage to ours. Subscribe to join the Fellowship of the Haunted, and let your like resonate in the cold, dark void. For these are not just stories, they are the echoes that linger in the aftermath of tainted deliveries. It was just another routine night of delivering piping hot meals to hungry customers. As I approached an address nestled at the edge of a desolate neighborhood, an ominous silence hung in the air. No sounds, no signs of life. I hesitated but pressed on, my senses on high alert. The delivery instructions simply stated, "Leave at the doorstep, no need to knock." Yet, as I placed the bag on the stoop, a cold shiver ran down my spine. That's when I heard it, the faint sound of someone whispering my name. I fled, the echoes of my own footsteps drowned out by the haunting whispers that followed. As I walked away, the whispers grew louder, forming a cacophony of unintelligible voices. Turning around, I saw no one, yet the unseen chorus persisted. It was as if the shadows themselves whispered secrets, secrets meant to be kept in the depths of the night. The cold wind carried the echoes into the darkness, and the hairs on my neck stood on end. The following nights were filled with restless sleep, haunted by the lingering presence of those unseen whispers. I often questioned whether I had stumbled upon a threshold between the living and the unknown, a realm where the mundane collided with the supernatural. Upon arriving at a rundown apartment building, I found a note taped to the door with cryptic symbols and a chilling message. "Tonight, you dine with the departed." Ignoring the ominous warning, I entered to find a table set for one. As I turned to leave, the whispers began, the voices of the unseen, lingering in the stale air. The delivery had unleashed something sinister within those walls. The room seemed to breathe with a malevolent intent, as if the spirits of the departed were reliving their final moments. Shadows danced on the peeling wallpaper, and the flickering light cast distorted shapes across the room. It was then that I noticed the table set, for one was accompanied by ghostly apparitions seated in phantom chairs. Their eyes, hollow and filled with sorrow, bore into mine. The whispers grew into anguished cries, recounting tales of unfulfilled destinies and tragic ends. With each passing moment, the room descended into a symphony of the macabre. The note, a portal to the spectral realm, had invited me into a spectral banquet with the departed, leaving an indelible mark on my psyche. A request from an isolated cabin in the woods seemed routine until the customer vanished upon opening the door. Bewildered, I investigated, only to find an empty, dimly lit room. As I retreated, the door slammed shut, trapping me in a ghastly realm. Shadows danced on the walls, and the scent of decay filled the air. The cabin held secrets beyond the comprehension of the living. The air in the cabin felt thick with the residue of despair, and the walls seemed to close in on me. As I searched for an escape, whispers surrounded me, recounting the tales of those who had ventured into the cabin before me. It became evident that the isolated structure was a gateway between the living and the afterlife. Phantom hands grazed mine, and I could feel the touch of the ethereal. The flickering candles cast elongated shadows that contorted into shapes of torment. In the dim light, ghostly figures manifested, each one bearing the weight of a story left untold. Their mournful gazes conveyed the tragedy of souls trapped between realms. The cabin's atmosphere intensified, becoming a maelstrom of spiritual energy. The walls resonated with the voices of the departed, each one seeking release from the shackles of the spectral domain. As the door slowly creaked open, a chilling wind swept through the room, carrying with it the whispers of the liberated souls. The darkness of the unseen lingers, and the tales of tainted deliveries persist. If you've braved these bone-chilling stories, subscribe. Let the shadows claim your like. Until next we meet, may your doorstep remain free from the haunting whispers of the night.